Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and I've moved on time a little bit. They've got back, finally. That was a palaver. I had to send them more fuel. All because I didn't repair the drive before we came back. Just don't do silly things like that. But having finished that, hydroponics is now done, so we are now growing blaze bulbs so we can get promethium. So we can burn things even better. On that note, I need to send someone, a certain someone, over here. Because the usual little ping has appeared, and it's like, what have we got this time? Is it a conversation? Ooh, maybe. Maybe not. So, JC races over there. He's got it on high speed. And he looks at it, and it's just a message. And some data. Message reads, we've got some, we have a interested group of people who have sent over basic plans for network defenses and, of all things, a power plant, fusion power plant. How you get any of this stuff beyond the networked defenses, they say you need to build an Aurora core, which requires some interesting components, so good luck finding those. Other than that, that's all we've had so far. Didn't bother to send a full conversation because it's just, here's some minor data. Which JC just looks at the thing and just goes, fine. Networked defenses? Interesting. Pushes the download button and then walks off. Because it's going to take a while. But what that does is that now allows me to grab network defenses, networked artillery, portable designators. We'll stack that after recon armor. It also gives us shields. And one of the other things it will allow us to do now is fusion power, Aurora core. It's just to illustrate. It doesn't say it requires a persona core. It is an AI. So yeah, fun for that. That gives us nanofabrication, and then oh yes, all the very fun, very nice charge weapons, which are beyond spacer. No, they're not. They're high spacer. They're not ultra. Not bad. There's the dividing line over here. But they can get on with that. They're going mad on the research. Ooh, what? Hello. Nice to know. Reinstall. Yeah. You are allowed to move the damn thing. Where do we move it at? I'll let that one continue targeting that. Ooh. Wow. Those two have... Oh, yeah, consider putting down a marriage spot to control where the marriage happens. I don't care. Bunch of weirdos. It's really weird how a plant person managed to get asthma. We don't question these things. This idiot here has been converted over, finally. That took a while. But, what is it? Yeah. While they're under paralytic abasia, we're going to get rid of their alcohol issue. Oh, one of the things we are going to do... I can't tell them to drop that. That's because they can't move, apparently. They just can't drop things. Like, please take the alcohol away from the alcoholic. But I suppose at this point I should do the usual trick of going, and we're just going to come back later. But first, somebody please come and restore this wreck. Yeah, it's all stuff that we built before. Components, steel, there's some still in it. Badger. It's not going to be called a Badger when I'm finished with it. We all know what it's going to be called when I'm finished with it. Got a Dave. You obviously need a Gary. Obviously. I've got to put this into production and get all of this stuff done. And I will bring you back when something interesting has happened. Welcome back. Everything was going great. Mining's going well. We've almost finished this deposit. I've got another deposit all ready to go. And then a mech hive decided to drop some people right on top of them. So these two are running. Run faster. Cute. Go in there. Right, I think that's going to be a better job. Ah, you've packed the fire phone. What are you doing, you moron? Run the fuck away! Murderous death bots! Do you not understand murderous death bots? Don't hit that. Run, fool! Run! Run! You King Gobshite! He forgot what he was doing. Why would you forget what you were doing? Absent-minded. That's why. If you hadn't have done that, you wouldn't have gotten shot. Move that way. Okay, at this point, I'm going to tell you, you can aim now. Wow, this guy's taking a pounding. grief. Okay, everybody, stand down. All's good. Thank you. All mechanoid bits delivered right to our door. Hey, there's the blast still. But, oh, you're only bleeding out in 24 hours. You're fine. All I did was hit that once. Alright, there we go. Disaster over. Idiot almost got himself obliterated because he forgot what he was doing. Medic! Sorry, you can use the toilet after you've rescued someone. Do your job. Stick him in there. Are you... Prioritize tending, you... What kind of a medic ignores their charge and just goes, oh, I'm just going to go off and play some games? What? What? Madness! Yeah, we did all the parts. We're now building this bit. So, hey, let's do it there. Oh, weapon pods, thank you. What? Are you landing as a handheld autocannon turret? And... hello? Hello? Take that now. I'm just going to leave that in the ocean so it destroys itself, because that is cursed. No buttons. No buttons. Buttons. No buttons. Cursed item. Can stay in the water. Meanwhile... Oh, JC. Go on. Finish it. Use that servo arm. This is what it is. On the back of his armour, he's got a little helpy hand. There's only one stage. He isn't a super soldier, but, you know, he's almost a tech marine. If his armour wasn't just plates strapped to him, rather than an actual power armour. It's the equivalent of recon, so what are you worrying about? And... oof! Yeah, it's not called Badger. It's Gary! Gary has smoke charges, can lay down a smoke screen, and requires 25mm ammo. Something else we don't have. 25 by 137. 25 by 137. My Sting 200, so... It's a loading bench jobby. 25. 25 by 137. Oh, okay. Add that to the list right at the end there. And it's the same as this one up here, so do until 200. 200. 100. We'll make that eventually when we get more steel. We've got 20mm and 25mm. This one takes the 20mm because it's basically a standard auto cannon. This takes 25mm because it's a modified. I just got to bring it some fuel. Whenever someone feels like bringing it some fuel. Ah, you're the driver. When you're done, orders the driver. That's it. Right. Start the engine. Drive to your bay. We'll never get a hold of how janky that looks, but hey, this is RimWorld, where you can only move in one of 8 directions. That's it. Bring it in. There we go, and it's fueling it up. Okay. Does mean that if anybody actually drops in, they've got rear shots, which is really annoying, but I mean, I could turn it around. I should still refuel it. Yeah, it's partially in the interaction spot. Next I need to go switch to the gunner's seat so I can tell this thing to look straight forwards. Turn it off. Unload. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Oh, we need to paint it. We need to paint it. Not bad. Right, we're going to go with the same colour scheme. What's the current colour palette? It's that one, isn't it? What it is now. Urban. If you're in a bright jungle and... oh yeah, I don't mind that one over... over what the hell they've currently got. It's slightly lighter, actually. Might seem a bit too... let's just apply that. Give it a go. Give it a go. Somebody with some skill, come over here and paint this thing. Oh, it's not that bad. Hey, you. Get painted. We'll go for that one. Changes up and brings down not so much of the oh my god it's so bright colour. Only looks like a World War II. Oh, that's why it looks like a World War II, because it's the Panther come digital. Polygon. Hey. That one's very old style, this one's a very new style. That's what? Waves. You think some of these are bad? Oh, hexes! Oh, you've got me at hexes there, my friend. Come on. I know you got it in here somewhere. There's going to be dazzle pattern. Like World War I dazzle pattern warships. The kind that will burn your retina out. Yeah, those kind of... just supposed to be just reactive armor. It's just Where's my hexes? Hexagons, hexes. Thank you. Done. Apply. Repaint it, please. Paint them. Paint them both. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, glorious. Now we can actually do something. This one's going to be more efficient than this one. It also carries more fuel and has a better weapon. I can't set that to burst fire yet. Set to 400. Doesn't really matter. You're set to 100. So, yeah. Not much of your cargo capacity is taken up by weaponry. A bit more of your cargo capacity is taken up by weaponry. So we could just bundle people into here and just bring along extra stuff with this one. Yeah. One of the other things I should really be doing, and this is going to be this person's going to be the first one when they finally finish off. They learnt that they are really good at mining. While they're in their paralytic aphasia, we threw a mining book at them and then just said, read it. They learnt that they're really, really good at mining. They're going to be the first people to be doing a I'll think of it in a minute. It'll come to me eventually. Mining outpost. That's the kitty. A mining outpost, because we kind of need one. It's alright getting this dribble of steel every so often. It's not quite gonna cut it. How's the research going? Oh, we're getting there with recon armor. Then we're on to the network stuff. Which is nice. You kind of need some frontline defences for that. This works. Granted. But we kind of want this bit. A great wall. Really put down the foundations for that. Oh, I say foundations, it's foundations that work over here. Concrete bridge, that's the kitty. Why is a concrete bridge taking steel? No question. Concrete bridge. Meow. There we go. Right, that's it. Now we can actually build on top of this, and then they can't get round either side. They can't get round either side. It basically means they have to come through this section here, where death awaits them. Fiery death. And there was much rejoicing. What do you want? Not interested. Right! Haha! You finished healing yet? You got gunshot wound, haven't you? Have you finished with your withdrawal symptoms yet? Still got 18 days. Oh, that's fine. You can't start a outpost with one person though. So. Ooh. You can now make incendiary rounds. You know, what I want to do. Yeah, I thought I set that up. Where's it being stored then? Oh yeah, there was also this lovely modular hybrid rifle. Which I'm sure a certain medic can make use of, because it's basically using the same ammunition, except it's pulse charge. Yeah, which is kind of funky. Minor break risk from fish. Well, what do you expect? What do you want, you weirdo? What? What do you want? Oh, you're trapped underground because you want to be outside, but you can't because, you know, reasons. You can't because you're in a hospital with paralytic abrasion. You can't move. You weirdo. Wow, that thing's absolutely flying. That's 120% speed. Good, because if I want explosives, I've got to make them here. Or if I want to jellyfy some of that stuff. What I was saying though is, where's my... Oh, it's being stored here. Let's not store that there. It's all the same. I am storing flammable materials and explosives next to our components. I could have stored it next to the actual fuel. There's no safe way around this without making its own little dedicated bunker. So, at this point we just go... Eh? No. I'll reinstall it there. So it's not next to the delicate components. A lot of difference, but you know, there you go. The flammable stuff is next to the flammable stuff. Oh, falling transport. What do we got? Those are broken. Oh, getting goodwill is actually a good idea because. I went and added some more mods. One of them is if you've got enough goodwill with and are allied to someone, you can ask them to attack a location, including landed mechanoids. Being on good terms with the Imperium, I can say, hey, target that. Okay. Oh well. Just land around here or here. Or up there. Up there is fine. Because if I had my defensive lines, you would have actually landed on the inside of my defensive lines. Which would have been great. Okay. Well, we will deal with that next time. Because that will spawn a raid, and we've got plenty of cover. So, On that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC, out.